whenever you want to character level up. Trust me, it's not as complicated as you think as soon as you learn the pattern. This is my character for another campaign. We are going to level her up real quick. As you can see, she is 4 levels monk, 2 levels grave cleric. Don't have to worry about it. Leveling up is the same regardless if they are multi-classed or not. So we're gonna say, hey, look it. They are they're level 2 grave cleric. Let's say they're gonna level up in cleric again. This is where I would recommend the website that I have mentioned many times. 5e Tools. You type in 5e.tools. This has literally everything that you need for D&D if you have any questions. It is a source material thing. Assuming that you have the books, but it is completely free. You go here. Yay, claps and a half. Classes. You click classes. That's going to be where all your classes are. Look at this. Right up here. You can find your classes. We're looking for a cleric. You will click that up here. This box right up at the front is what you're going to be needing. It is your key to everything. This. And then if you want to look down, a little more down here, this is the other information that you need. Now, the first thing that you do, whenever you level up, roll for HP. Your hit dice are going to increase no matter what. You have your hit die, which is different for every class. If you need a reminder, this little box down here will tell you, for a cleric, it is a D8. When you are not first level, so when you're just regular leveling up, you have a choice to either roll a 1d8 plus your constitution modifier, or you can take the average, which for a cleric is a 5, in addition to your constitution modifier. If you roll, I allow you to re-roll 1s and 2s, but if you roll a 3, it's okay, you're fine. So, I like rolling, so let's just start with rolling. Remember, if you want to have a little dice, it's a little thing over here, and roll 20. You click that 1d8. Good gosh, Glisten. It's a 1. Re-roll it. I got a 7. Fantastic. Your constitution, down here, look at your constitution score. It is the thing. It is one of the 6 boxes on the far left. Now the modifier, you're looking for the small number, not the big number. The big number is your score, your constitution score. Your modifier is that smaller one. Plus 4, that would mean Glisten would gain 13 HP. Yay! Don't worry about it. So, in your character sheet, where it says hit point maximum, you see the maximum, you add whatever you just accrued to that. So, she naturally has 58 hit points, adding 13 to that, 58 plus 13, brings it up to 71. Fantastic! Wonderful. Congratulations, you have done well. You have leveled up. Shout out to Thospheren and get out of here. After you have your character's HP increased, this is where you're going to go to that beautiful character thing right here. You're gonna find the level that you just leveled up in. She just went a 3rd level in cleric. Then beautiful. We're gonna scroll down to level 3. We're gonna check the proficiency bonus. Did that change? No, it did not. We see that she gets a cleric subclass ability. We're gonna come back to that. Well, actually, no. Yeah, all right. She gets a cleric subclass ability. She is a grave cleric, right? Yes, she is a grave cleric. So you can scroll down now when you're in 5e tools. It will then start laying out the things. At level 1, you get spell casting, your different things, channel divinity. 3, you get your subclass abilities. And then look at that. It will tell you whatever features that you get. Clerics are a little special because they get spells and whatnot, but all you have to do is just copy and paste these things. And look at that. You just put them here in your features and traits. Oh my gosh. Yep, just wow. Yeah, you just go ahead and transfer them over into this area, like Circle of Mortality. And if you need a second on how to do that, you can go down to the bottom, hit this little plus button. It'll pop down something new. Call it the Boogaloo. Then your source, where did you get this feat? Well, in this place, we got it from our class. What class specifically? Because we're multi-classed, we got it from the cleric. It says dance. Wonderful. Click that little cogwheel to send it. You saved it. Look at you, Boogaloo now. I'm tired, so this is going to be a little incohesive. Anything that you get from level 3, double check that you scroll down. You might have multiple things that you get at level 3, but for the most part, you'll only get like a couple of things, or like one thing. Going back up, you're going to check level 3. Your proficiency bonus didn't change. If it did, it'll naturally, that's something that will naturally increase when you go in, hit that cogwheel, and fix it. If you are someone who is spellcasting or has other extra abilities, say a rogue and a rogue's sneak attack, there will be other things. If you just keep going across, and this will tell you very easily if it increased and what it increased to. I will pop over to the rogue just for real quick references. See, if you go all the way to the side here, it tells you your sneak attack, what it is increasing to. 1d6, 2d6, 3d6, 4d6, 5d6. Beautiful, wonderful, wunderbar. The only time that you will have to do anything different is in 2 cases. If your thing has this little dot, this little dash in the thing, it means you get nothing special. But make sure you're still checking for class abilities and spell castings, because those will still increase even if you get nothing additional. The other thing is the ability score improvement, the ASI, as it continuously gets abbreviated to. When you do this, you can either, and this might change depending on what I choose, but you can either you have 2 points that you can add into any of your ability, or yes, your core abilities, and you can split that up however you want. You could put 1 in intelligence and then 1 in charisma. You could put both in dexterity. You can split that up however you need it. Or you can take a feature. Wow, wonderful, powerful, bold. Wow. You can do that, which guess what? You can go back to 5e tools. I cannot stress this enough. I know it looks complicated, but it seriously has everything you need. Click back to home. From the home, look, it's right here. Click features. Now, when you get here, you can hit filter, and if you're not going to be overwhelmed, you can just everything. Just add everything. All of the source books. There are things that you can do to trim it down a little more. Say you specifically don't want anything that has to do with, I don't know, intelligence. I don't know. Just click that. Done. Look at it. It filters out anything that's possibly intelligence. But look at all these options! For the most part. A lot of these are kind of combat oriented, but these just give you very specific abilities for your character to do. An example, right, is the healer feat. If you have a healer's kit, you can expend a use of it to tend a creature within 5 feet of you. Free healing, in a sense, basically. Or, oh wait, no, that was actually fun. Or lucky. You can pick the lucky feat, which gives you a limited amount of re-rolling d20s per, what is that? Long rest! That's great! That's wonderful! If that is already confusing you, do not concern yourself with features, please. Just take the ASI. There is nothing wrong with that. Maxing out your character's abilities is wonderful. So go ahead and do that. And in this case, for a level 3 cleric, again, she doesn't do that. So I have nothing else to worry about. Just double check. Did you increase your character's AC? If you did that, beautiful, wonderful, you're done. And then just double check on this little thing. I can't stress this enough. It's right here. It's right here. Just double check what features do they get, either as class features or subclass features, and then do any of their basic abilities also increase? Like a Channel Divinity, or a Paladin's Smite, or a Rogue's Sneak Attack. Just double check. You got this. It's not that complicated. It looks like a lot because it's a lot, but if you gotta follow it systematically and slowly. You got this. You're gonna figure this out, I promise. If you still have any questions, let me know.